What's up, bookworms? This is Dani Reads, and welcome back to Tag Tuesday. So today's tag, I'm doing the Finally Fall tag, and this was created by Tall Tales. I will link the original video down below. There's quite a few questions, so let's just get into it. All right, these questions are really long, so I'm just gonna read it off of paper, so I'm sorry I'm not looking at you guys, but I will also put all of the questions down in the description so you guys can do this tag too. So number 1. In fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. I would be doing a disservice if I didn't say this, and that is Harry Potter. I feel like the setting in these books, it just takes me to that world, and I want to live there so bad, and the settings are just super vivid, so I definitely had to say Harry Potter. Number 2. Nature is beautiful, but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written, but also deals with heavy topics like loss and grief. So for that one, I picked Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. This definitely handles a lot of issues with loss and grief throughout the entire story. It is pretty much through the entire story, one character is dealing with the loss of something, and then at the end, everyone else is dealing with the grief. So this book is about this girl who is hired to help this quadriplegic man who used to be this wild and crazy person before his accident happened. And now it's just them kind of dealing with each other and her helping in the best way that she can. I really enjoyed this book. I know that there's a lot of people who did not, but I thought that it was a good read. Number 3. Fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that has taught you something. So for this, I am going to say Yes Please by Amy Poehler. I thoroughly love Amy Poehler, and not only did her book just teach me so much about her life and all of the things that she did to then get to where she is today, but she also taught me that being a woman is powerful, and that's important. And yes, in the world that we live in now, which is dominated by males, knowing that women are powerful is such an important message, and it's just so prominent throughout this entire book that yeah, it's super important to know and super important to learn, and I'm really glad that this book taught me that. Number 4. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with people we love. Name a fictional family, household, / friend group that you'd like to be a part of. And for this, I picked the Weasley family from Harry Potter, specifically Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, when Harry goes to the Weasley Burrow for the first time and he gets to see all the ways that a wizard household works. And there's just so much love between all of these family members that it seems like walking into that would just literally feel like this blanket of love surrounding you, and that's just a feeling that it's a great feeling to have, and I would love to experience it with the Weasleys. Number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. Ta-da! These are all fall-colored. Number 6. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. So for this, I picked The House on Mango Street. I love the way that the stories are told in here. So all of these stories are told in vignettes. So you just get a little glimpse into everybody's life. But the storytelling is just so good that you feel like by the end of the chapter or vignette, you feel like you know the characters. And I think that that's just great storytelling. And yeah, I loved this book. Number 7. The nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. For that, I picked Ruthless by Carolyn Lee Adams. I don't really read super dark, creepy reads because I'm easily scared, but this is more of like a thriller, but it definitely keeps you on your toes the entire time, and there's definitely dark aspects to it. I'm almost done with it. I'm reading it right now, and I am loving it. It's definitely keeping me on my toes, and I just always want to know what happens next, so highly recommend if you have not read this. Number 8. The days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. For this, I did Two Boys Kissing by David Levithan. This story is super short, And it's about these two boys who try to set a record for the longest kiss, I believe, and I believe they have to do it for 24 hours. And it's just so sweet. They're just genuinely doing this to break a record, and everyone is just up in arms about it because, you know, gay people can't have anything. And it's sweet the way that they act towards each other during this record breaking deal and all of this stuff, and it's just really heartwarming because you just see them come together and facing all those obstacles just to reach a common goal. And I love David Levithan, and he writes really great things, and I really love this story. Number 9, fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. We all know where this is going. Harry Potter. And have you noticed I've picked a different version of Harry Potter for all of these questions? Yes, I want to go back into this world. I think I am probably going to do Harry Christmas to You this year and reread as many of the Harry Potter books as I can because I love them so much. And probably before that I'll probably just rewatch all the movies because those are great too. But yeah, Harry Potter is always going to be my number one. Anytime I'm sad or really don't want to read anything, Harry Potter has always been there to kind of just get me back into reading and just back with the people and characters that I have grown to love over this life of mine. Number 10. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. For this, I didn't bring anything to show in the video, but I usually just have a nice blanket and either hot tea or hot coffee just to keep me warm, even though I don't trust myself around books, so I usually don't drink it. I just use it to keep me warm. But yeah, those are usually the things that I use when reading. I usually try to keep it minimal or I get easily distracted. And last but not least, number 11, share the autumn appreciation and tag some, Lord have mercy. Okay. Number 11, spread the autumn appreciation and tag some people. So I am going to tag Dylan the Reader 5 and Peter Likes Books. I will link both of their channels down below. They are both great and I'd love to know what their answers are for these. I also tag all of you guys. If you haven't been tagged and want to be tagged, I tag you to do it. And then please link your video down in the comments because I'd love to watch it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and I will see you guys in my next video. Keep reading, keep smiling. Bye guys.